Shopping scene prepares to come alive again. Retailers and customers have been blindsided by a bizarre loophole in the government's vaccine rules. Unvaccinated Victorians will be able to browse the aisles and pack centres despite a high community caseload. Reid Butler reports.
No jab, no worries. Victoria may be the vaccination state, but it's a free-for-all come Friday when non-essential retail finally opens.
The fair thing is to give people some time. That's what we've done.
Turns out you need to be double jabbed to go to the pub or a movie, but not to browse the aisles or visit a busy shopping centre. Confused, so is Chapel Street trader Stacey.
If you're not vaccinated, stay home. Or you know what? Just order online.
Like many, she thought only the vaccinated were permitted to shop in her store. Now the shopkeeper fears unvaccinated customers could bring the virus in with them.
We don't want to get sick. We don't want to close again.
We would absolutely discourage anybody who is not vaccinated from going into any of those retail settings.
But this is the official advice. You're free to shop regardless of your vaccination status from Friday, but that changes when we hit 90%. That's when unvaccinated customers will be locked out. Some who were keen to hit the shops this weekend, now uneasy.
The amount of cases that we have today, like we have been having, I guess it's kind of scary. Walking around people that might be more infections than you are.
We recorded 1,534 new cases today, bringing the 7-day average to 1,798. In the past 24 hours, 13 Victorians died. If you ask the Premier about the delay in mandating vaccine for non-essential retail, he says it's all about giving businesses breathing room.
They were never part of the vaccinated economy at 80%. They were going to be open with no vaccination requirement. We have changed that.
The same grace period wasn't given to hospitality. Many restaurants forced to close on reopening weekend after being told at the 11th hour all staff needed to be double vaxxed.
Yeah, I think everybody's been confused over the past few days. We don't want to see this again. It's been tough enough on businesses to get through this far. We want to make it easier to understand for every business to be able to trade.
I urge everyone to be double vaccinated and to be very, very kind when you're coming into stores.
Reid's in Doncaster tonight. Reid, it's a different set of retail rules in New South Wales.
Yeah, Pete, it's funny. In New South Wales, you actually need to be double vaccinated to visit non-critical retail settings. So that's pretty much everything but the supermarkets and pharmacies. So right now, New South Wales actually has tougher vaccine rules than Victoria does. Nevertheless, though, Melbourne shoppers are being told they can look forward to a great weekend across the board here. The big